grinders?
Well, we don't open the cabinet until 6:45.
Is that where you keep it, locked up in the cabinet?
Yeah, that's right.
Why?
Board
man,
policy.
this is dangerous
Board
enough.
policy.
Board policy.
Yeah.
Board policy, but why?
What do you suppose to feel like if everybody took to brushing their teeth whenever they got the notion?
Oh, I see. Board policy is so that we can't brush after every meal, huh?
My God, don't you see?
No, I do. You're saying that people be brushing their teeth whenever the hell the Spirit moved them.
That's right, what?
And can you imagine the chaos? People brushing their teeth at 6:30, 6:25, 6:15, maybe even 6 a.m. in the morning.
Come on,
hell,
man.
it's the anarchy.
We gotta get back to work.
Hey, what you boys got over here?
That's just soap powder.
Well, normally I like toothpaste, but I guess this will do.
Hey, you! What's standing there coughing like some big useless cow? Come on! Start sweeping! Move!
Oh, your parents don't like me. They say I'm too poor. They say I'm not worthy to walk through your door. Our living's my pleasure. My money's my own. And them that don't like me can leave me alone. More than this red shit. How's things on the outside?
You can't run around here in a towel.
No?
No.
Well, I'll just take it off then. That's okay.
Oh, no, you don't. You get in there and get your clothes on this instant.
No can do. Some thief in the night came in and boosted all my clothes. Just left me my cab.
Boosted.
Yep.
That outfit was supposed to have been picked up to be laundered. Williams?
Mr. Warren's got laundry duty.
Mr. Warren?
Uh-oh.
Couldn't you see this man had nothing on but a towel?
And my cap.
Well,
Got up too early.
got up too early? Mr. Warren, you find this man's clothes, or you will spend the next 2 weeks on geriatrics cleaning bedpans! And you, get rid of that towel at once!
Certainly. Ain't these some shit? I got it from a co-ed at Oregon State. She said I was some kind of a symbol. Hey, Nancy, how you doing?
Mr. McMurphy, if you are done showing off, I suggest you go get dressed.
Sure thing. Oh, she took me to her parlor and she cooled me with her fan. And she said to her sweet mama, I love me that gambling man. Hey, I saw you get up. Figured you came out to get some more of that 1,000-year-old gum. Hey, you took away my canteen privileges, so that's it for a while. Thank you. That's all right. Hey, try that again. You sounded a little bit rusty. Thank you. No, cheek. I wasn't laughing. It's you. It's just that I just figured out what you've been doing all these years. You've been buying your time so you can tell them all to go to hell.
No, I'd be afraid.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not big enough.
You must be crazy. I've worked alongside a lot of big guys in my life. You're the biggest one I've ever known.
My papa was bigger.
Yeah? How so?
Sit down. He was a full African chief from Cameroon. His name was Akambo, meaning strength of the people. But my mother got twice his size.
She must have been a moose of an old lady.
Oh no. She wasn't big like that. She wasn't African neither. She was a townswoman. Her name was Brenda.
see. I see. Like a lot of people, your mama thought that marrying somebody like your papa was beneath her, huh? So she made him take her last name.
She said she wouldn't be married to no man with a name like Akama. But it wasn't only her that made him little. Everybody worked on him the same way they're working on you.
Who is?
The combine. They wanted us to go live someplace else. They wanted to take away our waterfalls. In town, they beat up Papa in the alleys and they kept beating him. And they cut his hair. The combine's big. Big. He fought it a long time. Until my mother made him too little to fight anymore. Then he signed the papers.
What papers?
The ones that gave everything to the government. The village, the falls.
Hey, I remember reading about that. But didn't you try to get some huge amount of money or something?
Well, that's what the government guy said. Here's a whole big pot of money, he said. My papa said, what can you pay for the way a man lives? And what can you pay for his right to be African? He didn't understand. Neither did the tribe. They stood in front of our door, holding those checks and asking, what should we do now? My papa couldn't tell him because he was too little and too drunk.
What happened to him?
He kept drinking till he died. They found him in an alley, threw dirt in his eyes. They just whipped him. And then the combine, it was the combine that whipped him. It beats everybody.
Take it easy, will you?
Yes. Yes, it does. They just keep adding with the wires and they just work at it in ways unimaginable. Things that you could not see. And then they took him. It was sad. It was, you don't know how hard it's been for me. Murder.
Listen, maybe you better just calm down for a while, all right? Give me that back.
I'm not making sense.
You're talking crazy is what you're doing.
But it doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to me either.
Hear him?
Oh yeah, heck, Canadian hunters heading south. Look, you can see them flying across the moon right there.
Why
Early winter.
Why you brighter Limberlock?
What's that?
Oh, it's an old childhood rhyme. My grandmama taught it to me.
I know that one. I know that one. My grandfather taught it to me. You play with your hands, right?
Yes.
All right, come here. Let's see if we can do this. See if we remember. Okay, let's see. It's wire, briar, limber lock.
3 geese in a flock.
One flew east,
One flew west.
and one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
O-U-T spells out.
And goose swooped down and plucks you out. I remember that. Man, it's been a long time.
Miss Murphy, are you going to crawfish? I mean, are you going to back down?
What's the difference?
Are you?
And you remember when I tried to lift that thing up? I'll bet you could do it.
I'm too little. I'm just not big
How do you
enough.
know?
I'm not big enough.
Why don't you try? It's the only way you're going to find out for sure. Now listen, if you decide to do it, you tell me first, okay? I'll put a book on it, and we'll make a killing.
Murphy. Make me big again.
How, Chief? Looks like you've grown a half a foot already.
How can I be big if you ain't? How can anybody?
You see the look on Warren's face when you grabbed him in that great big bear hug? Come on, Chief, laugh. Come on, now's when you gotta laugh when it ain't funny. Come on, laugh, Chief, come on. That's the way, that's how you keep it balanced. That's how you grow. Now look how you're growing. Look at them feet of yours down there. They're as big as boxcars. You know, pretty soon they're gonna have to let you go. They're gonna have to let you out of this place. And there'll be old Chief Brown just strolling down the boulevard, women and men, children rolling back on their heels saying, "Who is this giant that comes walking through our town, ducking under wires and covering 10 feet with every step he takes? Walking through our town, coming to our town just to pick up all the virgins." President Twitches don't even need to get in line.
What's so amusing, gentlemen?
I don't assume they should understand.
Don't you feel sorry for what you've done?
Nope. So whatever you're gonna do, just get to doing it.
Randall, the staff and I have decided that you would benefit from an electroshock therapy session. But we won't go through with it, provided you are willing to admit your wrongdoing.
You got a paper or something you want me to sign?
A paper?
Yeah, you know, so that afterwards you can add stuff to it, like how I'm part of the plot to overthrow the government. Or how I think lifetime reward is the sweetest fucking thing this side of Hawaii.
Randall, we are trying to help.
Hey, you gonna split my pants? I'm gonna split my pants, you're gonna shave my head? Too late! Ha 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 ha! Too late! Don't worry, Chief. I'll go first. If they can't hurt me, they sure as hell can't hurt you. Hey, Nursey, how you doing? You come here often?
Please be silent, Miss Greenberg. We want to go as quick as possible.
Hey, why don't you leave me a burger and some fries? I'm gonna be here a while, huh? Hey, don't holler, Chief. Don't holler. If you got to, make it guts ball.
Guts ball.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's conductance.
Ooh, anointest my head with conductance. Hey, do I get a crown of thorns? Huh? Be strong, Chief. What's that?
Guts ball.
Oh, hey, I do get a crown of thorns.
Guts ball.
Wire, briar, limberlock, 3 geese in a flock. 1 flew east, 1 flew west.
Guts ball. Guts ball.
1 flew the cuckoo down. All you keep on home. Go down and play.
No, what did you do to it?
Sit down, Mr. Harvey.
You basically killed it. God, move that back.
start today.
Since you enjoyed it so much, perhaps we should schedule a few more treatments.
Oh, please do. I mean, look what a few measly volts did. I'll bet if you doubled the charge, I could dial in China Lane on these babies.
Doctor,
Miss Ratchet?
I would like to withdraw the suggestion of further shock treatment for Mr. McMurray.
Oh?
I think it's time to consider a surgical procedure.
Yeah?
An operation. Quite simple, really. It's found to be quite helpful in cases of aggression.
Aggression? Man, I'm as cuddly as a puppy. Besides, it wouldn't do you any good to lop them off. I got another set at home just like it. Big as baseballs.
Doctor,
Listen, Chief. You gonna be all right here? Huh? Because if you ain't, I'll hear about it. And I'll come back and I'll have to bust some heads and get you out of here, all right?
Oh, come on!
Yes, man, I'm here.
Oh.
he cut his throat. He went into the doctor's office, into the desk, found a sharp instrument, and cut his own throat. He's in there now, dead because of you. Dead with his throat cut. I hope that you're satisfied, Mr. McMurphy. Gambling with people's lives, gambling with people like you're God. Do you think you're God, Mr. McMurphy? I don't. I think you're the furthest thing from God that this ward has ever had the misfortune of housing.
Don't do it! What she wants!
You think I don't know that?
Come on, Mr. McMurphy. Mr. Big, strong, masculine, and bitch! It's Phoebe now.
What's going on? How's it go? Chief, let go! Let go! Oh, Christ Jesus. We've got to get you out of here. I still have the key to the window.